Guys, would you please show some love, make him feel welcome on this stage right now. Mr. Ryan Campbell, everybody.
I now know that's how it works in America. You guys force people through the gift shop at every good American attraction. But it's not a bad idea because I went through the gift shop and I spent some money. This is what I bought. $30 model pink Cadillac. 9 months later, I'm scrolling Facebook, sitting on the couch mindlessly, and I came across something that was for sale. So the next day, I jumped in my truck, and this time I went 7 hours south to a place called Jackson, Georgia, and I bought this.
Let's go!
Yeah. This is Flo. Flo is a 1960 pink Cadillac. Flo is the worst financial decision I have ever made in my life. There was something special about that car. Now, by this point in my life, I'd been through 2 major chapters. One was an incredible high, a world record-breaking adventure, and the next was an incredible low, an accident, a lifelong disability. And because of those 2 chapters, but especially the low, I was struggling with my mental health, like many, full of anxiety and depression and in a really dark place. And even though those 2 chapters in my life, which we'll talk about, held some incredible, lifelong, life-changing lessons, surprisingly, it would actually be that ridiculous pink Cadillac that would pull me out of the hole that I was in. That pink Cadillac became a reminder of what truly mattered, what we need to prioritize in our lives, and more importantly, why. Today we're going to have the conversation around mental health, around resilience, and more importantly, around prioritizing joy. I have so many things that bring me joy in my life. And I would go and do these things and I would feel amazing, but then I'd come back to real life and reality would hit me like a truck and I'd be straight back to struggling. The problem was I didn't understand the power of joy. I had never thought about why I did those things and I had never thought about the benefits of doing them. And that old man made me wonder whether I'd made a mistake. Stepping back allowed me to show up better. What would happen if the masses had that same understanding, that same moment with that old man? Could we take that 45% figure who haven't felt happiness in more than 2 years, and could we crush that figure or at least minimize it? And then I asked a question. What's your pink Cadillac? What's the one thing you do for you that makes you smile like a kid in your life? We've asked tens upon tens and tens of thousands of people the same question, and we have so many answers. And today we're going to add your answers to the list.
My pink Cadillac is pouring love and motivation into my nieces and nephews in a way that only an uncle can give.
What brings me joy is my youngest daughter, who just turned, she's going to be turning 12. She does dancing, and she's a performer, and just watching her dance.
In 2007, I opened up my first shop, and I had my dream car, which was a 2001 Chevy Corvette that I modified and had. A year later, I had to sell it to capitalize my business. 14 years later, I started looking for that car again. I found it 1,300 miles away in Arizona, and I went and I bought it back.
Yeah.
That's my pink Cadillac.
That's unreal.
My pink Cadillac is racing go-karts with my kids.
And my pink Cadillac is on a warm, nice summer or fall day, go out on a hike with my dogs by ourselves and just disconnect from the world. No phone or anything, just nature and me.